say I feel fulfilled as the only Nigerian with 3 universities. So because you be the only Nigerian wey get 3 universities, you feel fulfilled. Hey, wahala. Na dis kind people wey be say dem no go wan make their friend grow. If their friend dey see say their friend dey prosper, e go dey pain dem. Because how will you say I feel fulfilled as the only Nigerian?
Welcome to the moment of truth. Ramon Adedoyin convicted and sentenced to by hanging for killing Timothy Adegoke that lodged in his hotel. Why I'm doing this is because he sounded like your pastors. And when I did a video and I said Adedoyin among the pastors, among the church leaders, some of you don't believe me. I'm vindicated now. See the way it sounded. They gave you a sentence by hanging. He shows no remorse, nothing. And he said he feel fulfilled because he's the only Nigerian that had 3 universities, imagine, with people's blood. The same thing your pastors are doing. If you come out, they boast. Oyedepo, very boastful, you all know that. I don't have to be going back into it. Look at him sitting down there. They asked him to go into the dock. He refused to go into the dock because he's too powerful. He was too strong for everybody. He shows no remorse. He was just proud of his achievements. He made his living by killing people. He's so powerful. He's so powerful. For them to get him convicted, it takes a lot of effort. Look at his staff there crying because she works as she aids him. She protected him. Like most of you that will come now that be writing rubbish when we talked about your pastors, but your pastor talks about others as well. They gossip a lot. They put their mouth where they should have not been putting their mouth. So we will talk about them. So this is just just to cite a warning to all of you out there that is working in the offices of all these pastors. You know they are evil, yet you back them up. We show you the videos of their evils, yet you say we are lying, we are this, we are that, they are di. Just to show you that God is coming. God is not asleep. He will come. It might take long. Adedoyin never see this coming because he has killed a lot of people. But one day he touches someone that's untouchable, and the whole world stood up. The whole world stood up and fought on behalf of Timothy Adegoke and his family. Stay tuned.
Because the first thing the hotel did was to deny that it was not even a lodger. Until luckily the guy told people where he was going. So they have a record of his movements and when he checked in. That is the first room for suspicion.
Adedoyin is the owner of a hotel, and I think he's also the founder of Oduduwa University. We'll get to that. But this person, the receptionist Adedeji Adeshola at Hilton Hotel in Ile-Ife, where Adegoke was killed in Osun State, has been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. Adedoyin was sentenced to death by hanging, actually. So the receptionist too was found guilty. According to reports, they said this receptionist was paid 200,000 naira monthly just to keep her mouth shut. She was found guilty of conspiracy to fabricate or cover up evidence and conceal the fact that Timothy Adegoke, a former postgraduate student, has stayed at the hotel before his death. The sentencing was delayed until Wednesday due to pleas for leniency from both the defense and prosecution. Now, the hotel owner and 2 other staff members had previously been sentenced to death for their involvement in Adegoke's murder. Like I said earlier, now the court considered by one Tijani Alabi Fatai. He said he owns a university, he owns a hotel, he was a top contender for the Oni of Ife kingship, yet is deep into ritual killings. It was a murder too many, as he snuffed out lives of unsuspecting customers without being caught. He even recruited his son and staff in his dastardly act, killing without getting caught and dispatching his victims in shallow graves. But he gets caught, yet his pride and arrogance won't even let him be seen in a police vehicle. He appears in court in chilled exotic cars instead of the hot Black Maria. When called to the dock for cross-examination, he refused, saying his lawyers have said everything needed to be said. It was this same arrogance that nailed him. In detention, he continued to live like a king, calling the shots. Meanwhile, he haunts the families of the victim. The journalists on his case were threatened. Today, he gets served to be hanged by the neck until his life is snuffed. Prince Rahman Adedoyin, a cancer in our society. In fact, they said the hotel is popular for
that area. The hotel is notorious, according to them, for disappearances. Maybe I can use that. But this one was so obvious that it could not be denied. Because the first thing the hotel did was to deny. And those who took the battle personally, some young men on social media decided to dedicate their time to this. And the lawyers also went out of their way. Because sometimes it's not really convenient. Because sometimes the man will not be, for the man to even be caught, took a while. And then a lot of postponements, the normal technical aspects of the case. But the judge did very well. Because, like I said, the evidence was overwhelming. Because normally, three things, anybody who knows anything about business, is the first thing is that if something like this happens on your premises, you must immediately report it. That's the first thing.
Why were you trying to bury the person?
Yeah, why?
Without informing the police?
They're denying that the person was ever on the premises. There's a long way to go. I'm sure it's going to appeal, but this, as of today, gives hope to the common man.
You know, the Adedoyin shocked me by the way he went about this matter. He refused to get into the dock for his testimony to be taken. So what is the meaning of that?
He just heard a version of everybody. It was just too big, too powerful. The same thing with all your pastors. All these mega pastors, they are all into ritualists. I see you in my next video. Bye for now, but their time is coming as well. You see Bushiri, what he's doing. You see Ubatengel, what he's doing. And many of them, they are like that.